Well, 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February. Geez, that's startling,
February.
right? That's crazy. And here to help us set some of our goals right now is Today Show contributor, lifestyle mentor, and host of the Never Settle Show. You have a lot of titles, Mario Armstrong.
I'm busy.
Mario Armstrong, and he's an Emmy Award winner too.
I
Congratulations.
brought that. Thank you so much. I brought that because I just wanted to have proof. Number one, we're talking about setting goals, and
Right.
I wanted to prove people like I did set a specific goal about wanting to win an Emmy for this independent talk show that we created, and we went against big names and big shows, and for us and the team to actually win that was a significant goal that we set, but we were able to achieve it.
Well, congratulations. This is really quite an honor. And you're talking to us about goal setting and why it's so
Yes.
important not to fail, really.
Yeah, it is because, 80%, you said it at the top. And so I think the two biggest reasons why most people fail, number one is that they don't plan specific goals. They think they're specific, but they're very vague. I'll break that down in a second. And then the second piece is we plan too many at one time.
Right.
So we have too many that we're trying to achieve.
It's the all or nothing mentality.
That's right.
Basically. All right, so why do people fail at their goals?
Well, they fail because of this. So I'm going to show you a chart right here. This is a percent chance of achieving your goal. So
Okay.
if you just have an idea of your goal, that's actually a good start. Many people don't even have a goal
Right.
or a thing. They're just reacting to life. So if you have an idea, you'll have about a 40% chance. But if you do my 4-step plan, which I'll break down in a second, you'll get up to close to 80%.
Wow.
Because it's not just about having a specific goal. The goal has to be measurable. The goal, you have to have action, very small, consistent steps of action. We get too overwhelmed by the goals we want to achieve. So if you say, I want to lose weight, that's too vague.
Right.
Say, I want to run the Baltimore Running Festival next October and prepare for that. You're not going to start running 1K a day every single day. You're going to start doing those very small pieces of momentum to get you built up to get there.
Well, let's go ahead and talk about some of the action steps. What should
Yeah.
people do?
Okay, so the first one is making it smart and measurable. The second one is action, small, consistent steps. The third one, very important, an accountability partner. Now, this is someone that's going to also seek to accomplish goals themselves. So these can't be dream killers. These have to be people that are positive themselves, support you, and can't be people that you're seeking validation from. And then the fourth piece is that you have to share these goals with a weekly progress report. This is the piece that people miss the most. Many people can write down their goals, but they may not have that accountability partner, and they're certainly not doing a weekly check-in with someone else to hold them accountable to their goal setting.
What do you do when you start to lose motivation? Because everyone's raw in the
great.
beginning.
So I do a practice with our family. We call it the 3 wins. Every Sunday we go around the table and we ask, what were your 3 wins last week? So just the mere question. It's funny because you'll come up with 2 quick answers,
Yeah.
and then I see people reaching for their phones because they're trying to remember, what did I do last
Right.
week? We are wired to remember what we have not accomplished and what we still have yet to do. We're not wired to thank ourselves in gratitude for what we have accomplished. When you do that, it gives you the momentum to say, oh wow, I am making progress. I do have the resilience. Let me get back up and keep going.
It's easy to not think you're making progress, for sure. And you
It's
have
true.
a way that people can stay motivated on a daily basis.
I do. I have the podcast for one, which is Wake Up and Level Up, which is a 5-minute podcast that people can download. And then I'm offering for all my Baltimore people, I wanted to do this so much, it's for free. I put together a reflection action worksheet. Now, this is a
Great.
9-page goal-setting document that you can get from our website, marioarmstrong.com/goals. And I walk you through everything, all the formulas, the tactics, and the tips and practical advice that I deliver, but also use myself. And I've also gleaned stuff from people that I've been exposed to, Spike Lee, Damon John, others that I've been able to interview and learn from. All of that's packed into this. Just go to the website, download it for free, and get to making these goals happen.
And this is for people who are serious about achieving their goals.
It is, and a lot of times people want to achieve goals, but they don't know how. They don't have a roadmap, or they don't feel like someone's really there to support them. I'm there for you, and we have a team that's there for you. So if you have any questions, you can always email me, info@marioarmstrong.com, or find me on Instagram at Mario Armstrong and send me a note. We're there to make sure that we can walk through this. And the podcast next week, every episode walks you through every section of the plan. So it's kind of like your personal guide on the podcast to walk you through.
Yeah, and the podcasts are about 5 minutes, so it doesn't take any time at all to listen to
you can
them.
fit this into your day, and that's another thing. A lot of people are going to try to come up with New Year's resolutions. I decided to do one word for the year, which is to connect, and then I push that word throughout all areas of my life. How do I connect better in my family, with my business, in personal, with my wife? Much easier, lighter load, and you can accomplish this thing because all you have to remember is connect. I want to connect. So these are the types of examples that are in the document that really force you to reflect on who you are and where you want to go and give you that clarity.
Well, you won your Emmy this year.
Yes.
That was one of your major goals. Congratulations again.
I wanted
Thanks
the
for
youth
coming
of Baltimore to see that and know that their dreams. I'm from Baltimore.
That's right,
and
you're
I
a
want them to
Baltimore
know
guy.
your dreams can happen too.